Chapter 10 Plants Around Us. You have seen many plants in the surroundings. They are of different sizes and shapes. We see plants and trees near our houses, schools, roadside and other buildings. We also see plants in the gardens. Who looks after the trees? The municipal corporation takes care of the trees and bushes which are grown along the roadside. The municipal corporation sends big water tankers to water these plants. Even a metal cage is placed around a young sapling to protect it from cattle. A municipal corporation person planting a plant on the roadside. Some people also have gardens in their houses. They look after the garden themselves or appoint a gardener for it. A gardener watering plants. In forests and wildlife sanctuaries, the forest department takes care of the trees and plants there. Some neighborhood plants. There are some plants that are grown in our neighborhood. Let us discuss about some of them. Neem tree. Neem tree is the most common tree found in our neighborhood. It has many medicinal properties. It is also used to make soaps and toothpastes. Banyan tree. Banyan tree is the biggest tree. It has aerial roots. Many birds and squirrels are seen near this tree. Wild plants. The plants that grow by themselves are called wild plants. They grow very rapidly. These wild plants affect the growth of desired plants. They are also known as weeds. Let us read about some common weeds. Dandelions are those weeds that grow and spread very rapidly. They have yellow seeds. Its flower changes into a white rounded seed overnight. Daisies are wild flowers which are white in color with small spoon-shaped evergreen leaves. They often grow in lawns. Daisy. Water hyacinth are purple water flowers. They grow very fast and cover the entire water surface. Water hyacinth. Do you know? The more you try to weed daisies, the faster they grow. Domestic plants. The domestic plants are grown in gardens. These plants are useful in many ways. Jamun tree, lychee tree. They give us fruits and flowers. We get fruits from trees like jamun, lychee, etc. There are some plants like mint, coriander, curry, leaves, etc. which are used in the preparation of food. Mint, coriander, curry leaves. Plants are grown to check dust pollution, provide oxygen and give shade. Some plants like palash, etc. add beauty to the surrounding environment. They are called ornamental plants. Forest life. There are some people who live in forests. They are called tribal people or Adivasis. They do not have every source to cook food. They survive on the trees and plants in the forest for food. They eat fruits like bananas, coconuts, figs, etc. They also eat the roots of some plants, nuts, etc. Mahua is an important tree for tribals. It is of great use for them. They eat its flowers and make a local drink from its flowers. They also use the leaves for various purposes. Nowadays, the cutting of trees has affected the life of the tribal people. They have lost their source of food, shelter, etc. Do you know? We should not cut trees as they let us be alive by providing oxygen. Cutting of trees is called deforestation. Words power. Water tankers. Tankers which carry water in them. Sapling. A small plant. Gardener. A person who takes care of plants. Aerial roots. Roots grown from branches of a tree. Chapter backup. We see plants and trees near our houses, schools, roadside and other buildings. The municipal corporation takes care of the trees and bushes which are grown along the roadside. The forest department takes care of the trees and plants there. Neem tree is the most common tree found in our neighborhood. The plants that grow by themselves are called wild plants. The domestic plants are grown in gardens. Tribal people or Adivasis live in forests.